We fought a spider in the last episode, a giant spider, and a giant man. A giant Spider-Man. No, more like a giant Eggman, but, I mean, this is the Mississippi King welcoming you all back to the next episode of Let's Play Sonic Mania. And in this episode, I'm gonna fail at getting a secret. No, there's actually a secret around here. But we're tackling Press Garden Zone, which is the second original zone of the game. And of course, it's another great one, I find. But as I was saying, you can find a secret right there, and you can use the bubble shield to destroy a lot of the cracked up blocks. Pretty much anything you can bounce on. That's pretty cool. It's very nice to have that, and it helped me get yet another 1-up, because of course it wouldn't be complete without yet another 1-up. Seriously, I am getting tons of them. It's just ridiculous how many I've gotten. Oh, also, I feel I should show this off. There's actually a way you can grind for extra lives in this game. I don't know why you'd need to, but you can do it. You see, there are places that infinitely spawn Splats the Bunny, which was an unused enemy from the original Sonic game. And for every enemy you kill when you roll into a ball, that increases your score, the amount of points you get. Well, I mean, it will start off as 100 and then go to 200 and then so on until it gets to 1,000, and then you need to kill a bunch more enemies, and then it will become 10,000 or maybe 5,000, I'm not sure. Point is, it becomes a lot, and for every 5,000 points you get an extra life. So I can keep doing this all day, you know, Internet. I can just keep doing this, and just, like, grind for extra lives. I don't know why you'd want to. I certainly don't need to or want to. Because it's just a waste of time. Why would I need all of these 1-ups? Anyway, it's just so pointless. All of these points are completely pointless. But you know me, I'm an ungrateful millennial, so of course I need to get more and more 1-ups. Because it's completely pointless. You know, I just gotta keep getting more and more, because it's funny that way. Maybe. I don't know, but what am I saying? In the last episode, we also unlocked Super Sonic. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I won't need to look for any more special rings. I mean, I may still look for them because, like, from now on, each special ring you get, or giant rings, I think they're called, for every one you get after you unlock Super Sonic, that gives you 50 rings for each one. That is pretty cool, and it's a quick way to get lives. I mean, it can help a lot in getting extra lives, and it can grant you a supersonic transformation. Typically, I wait till I have well over 50 rings before transforming into supersonic, if I do that.
Which I am not going to do. As I've said before, I am not going to be abusing supersonic. So don't worry about that. As I've said before, I can beat this game just fine without using supersonic at all. In fact, it's pretty easy. And plus, I'll have, like, tons of lives by the end of this. And speaking of extra lives, I should probably talk more about the bonus stages here. And they're pretty fun. I do enjoy them. They're, no Sonic Spinball or anything, but they still get the job done. It's fun getting to bounce around and store points. For every 10,000 points you get in the bonus stages, you get an extra life. Oh, and what? You can actually move the thing around, the crane around? I did not know that. That's actually kind of neat. You can actually press left or right to make the crane go faster, but if you keep pressing left and right, then eventually, like, it'll start coming down. That's interesting. Doing new things every day, I guess. But, that's pretty cool. You can get all sorts of things from these bonus stages. And also the trick to grind for extra lives that I showed earlier. Yeah, that's not a glitch. I've heard it called a glitch, but that's inaccurate. Because it's like, that's just how the scoring system in this game works. Like, there's something very similar you can do in Sonic 3 and Knuckles in Launch Base Zone, where if you go to an alarm, and curl up, then you can use that to kill a bunch of enemies, and eventually, like, you'll be storing 10,000 points for each kill, and they'll infinitely spawn. So they'll keep running into you, meaning you'll keep getting points and keep getting extra lives. That is not a glitch, that is just how the game works. I probably have to speed this up, which means it's time to sound
like a chipmunk, or, maybe I can actually I'll just modify the voice so that it sounds really deep, so that when it's sped up it sounds bizarre and weirdly deep, like a deep voiced chipmunk or something. That would be weird, but it's something worth trying.
And this zone, I should probably explain it a bit more. It's a press factory, as the name implies. It's a printing press where Dr. Eggman can print all sorts of lies about Sonic and all sorts of fake news. It's a propaganda factory, after all. So he's lying about stuff. This is fake news or something. I don't know. Is it fake news? Actually, that's another good question that Ant Dude brought up in his LP of this game. It's like, what do the newspaper headlines say in this game? I'm not so sure. It's weird. Like, they don't seem to say anything, and if they were going to include an inside joke somewhere in this game, which, I reckon they probably have somewhere, I'm just too stupid to get it, but if they were going to include an inside joke, then I feel that would be the place to put them. But I'm not sure. Anyway, this bonus stage I'm just gonna speed up, because it's like, this is getting too much and insane. I should be focusing on the actual game, but this obsession with extra for the LP, and I don't know how to actually. The way to remedy it is to stop doing this. This is not cool. See? Got out of that.
I need more lives! Why? Because of course I need to get 100. Actually, the max is 99, so what am I saying? In fact, it stops counting when you reach 100, but whatever. I'm still an ungrateful millennial. Huzzah for wasting everyone's time. Well, time to show off a bonus stage.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it. Get on with it.
Okay, maybe not. You see, this time I'll actually just integrate a results screen for several of the bonus stages. I'm not gonna cut all of them out, of course, but still. The boss here is called Shiversaw. Basically, you need to get it to hit the boxes, the orange boxes. And if you abuse invincibility frames, then you can just do that and destroy the boss. Easy. And yeah, I'm going to be incorporating results screens for several bonus stages just to save time, because I want to make shorter videos from now on. But what's interesting about Press Garden Zone is that Act 1 and Act 2 are so different that they're almost like separate zones entirely. It's really unique. They have a lot of different mechanics and different acts, so it's like for Act 2 the main gimmick is just getting frozen and dealing with ice blocks. So whenever I get frozen by one of the things that can freeze you, I'm going to be including the clip I was frozen today, which is a terrible idea. Don't try this at home, kids. This is probably the stupidest idea I've ever had. Not the worst idea I've ever had, but the stupidest. Because seriously, that might get old, who knows. But it's still kind of amusing, though. I love referencing movies. I mean, I've referenced a lot of movies so far in this LP, so I mean, I guess it's not much of a... It's not particularly surprising. This is the Mississippi King, who is struggling to progress in this stage. I don't know what do you do? Where's the path forward? Do I need to get frozen again today? The fact that there's a context in which that phrase makes sense at all is kind of amazing, and it's a testament to just how bizarre this species can get. Humanity is weird. Or maybe we just live in a weird time, who knows? Anyway, back to the game. This is getting weird. Who knows how many times I'll get frozen today? But maybe I'll put some sort of icon up on the screen. Not an icon, some text on the screen. Tell them! I don't know, but we'll find out how many times I get frozen today in post-production. Yes, because of course I can't resist including movie references. Way too many of them, in fact. You know just how much of a problem I've had referencing The Dark Knight with, like, referencing it way too much. And you wanna know something? I haven't referenced it a single time in this episode. So how do you like that? I can go without referencing The Dark Knight for a single video. I can in fact resist the urge. But anyway, let's just keep going. And how am I supposed to progress here? This is weird. Where do I get frozen today? Yes, I know this is probably going to get old by the end of the video, but, well, I mean, the boss coming up is ridiculous because of course, the boss can freeze you, so I mean, I guess we'll be hearing that quite a bit. So, yeah, it's time to continue our quest, and I think there's another checkpoint, which means another bonus stage. Okay, maybe not, but still, this is getting really weird, because of course, I need and there was a special ring back there. I want it, but dang it, I can't get it because I didn't react fast enough. I took the wrong path. Maybe I need a flame shield to get it, whatever. Oh well. Still, the boss, by the way, is pretty interesting. The boss of Act 2, which is the Heavy Shinobi. Because what's neat about the boss is that its sound effects actually come from a completely different game. The Revenge of Shinobi, which is a really good game, by the way. It's surprising. I'm surprised how many people don't seem to talk about it that much. It's one game that I'm considering LPing after I'm done with Ocarina of Time, but not right now. Okay, folks, Heavy Shinobi uses sound effects from the Revenge of Shinobi, so there are a lot of ways that I can go with this, and you know what happens in The Revenge of Shinobi? That game has a lot of movie references too. So yeah, I'll probably have a field day with that game, and that's partly why I'm considering doing an LP of that, so, you know, be looking forward to that. But Heavy Shinobi also uses Asterons as shurikens. Well, I've played Sonic 2, and well, the Asterons in Metropolis Zone are... they are terrible. The thing with Asterons is there are just so many ways that they can hit you, and you will get hit a lot in Metropolis Zone. It is really annoying, actually. I do not like them. That along with slicers and crab enemies, whatever they're called. But I hate slicers and I hate Asterons because these guys were freaking annoying. But thank goodness that they only show up for like one boss fight. At least I think. But now I'm confused. I think they may actually reappear for some other zone, but it's escaping me at the moment. In Sonic Mania, that is. And Heavy Shinobi is the second of the hard-boiled heavies. With him out of the way, now it's time to move on to a fan-favorite zone, which is, well, I mean, the thing on screen may hint at it, but it's actually Stardust Speedway. I think it's a fan favorite. At least it's one of my favorites, but this is the Mississippi King signing out, and in the next episode, we'll tackle Stardust Speedway. See y'all then.